Hi, this is Richard Quek here. Welcome to another session of my video. In today's session, I would like to talk about internet marketing. And the topic is the mindset for internet marketing success. Alright, now if you are doing internet marketing or any other business whatsoever, you need to have the proper mindset. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about what are the various mindset that you need, especially for internet marketing. All right. Now I know that it is something to do with personal development as well, but it is geared towards internet marketing because I believe a lot of people doing internet marketing are failing. All right, they are failing because they don't have the proper mindset to succeed. Okay, so today I'm going to share with you some of the internet marketing mindset that you need in order to become successful. Okay, let's start. Number one, all right, you need to have patience. This is so important because people think that internet marketing is so easy. You know, you set up a website, you got a product to sell, then you can become successful. Actually, you need to have a lot of patience because there are a lot of things that are connected as far as internet marketing is concerned. All right, so you got to be patient. It takes time, and as I say, you know, Rome was not built in a day. It takes some time, so you got to be persistent, you got to be patient, all right, in order to see success. Okay, and there's a lot of learning as well. Okay, so that is the first thing. You need to be patient. Remember that, you know, the success doesn't come immediately. You got to take time to test and do a lot of things. Okay, now number two, you need to have time and commitment as well. Like anything outside there, you need to put in time to do what you need to do, and time, you know, to be able to get traffic, to create a website, to source for the product and so on. You need to have time. Okay, and also you need to have a lot of commitment. All right, and you know, you got to learn. All right, and it takes time as well, and it takes money. All right, so time and commitment is very, very important if you want to have success in internet marketing. All right, you need to have time, and it doesn't happen overnight. You know, it might take months and months in order for you to be able to see some degree of success. Okay, and you got to commit to it and make sure that, you know, you don't give up along the way. So you commit to it and make sure that it happens. Okay, that's the second thing. Now the third thing is internet marketing is actually an ongoing education, because as you are aware, things on the internet change so fast. All right, I mean, what worked 3 months ago may not necessarily work today. So you got to keep on learning new things. All right, like myself. All right, as an example, I may not be doing seminars anymore, or I'm not very actively involved in internet marketing, but I am always up to date. All right, I buy courses to learn, I buy software to test out, and so on. So basically, it is a continuing education process. Because internet marketing, things changes so fast. All right, so that you have to be up to date. Okay, that is the third thing. Education is important. And number four, it takes money to make money. All right, because internet marketing is a business. All right, like any business, you need to incur expenses. All right, you got to incur expenses. So you got to invest in your money to get the internet business going. You got to buy materials, courses, softwares, and so on. And not to forget as well, you know, hosting to get traffic and so on. So you need to spend money. All right, there's no such thing as you don't spend money in any business whatsoever. Now in internet marketing is the same thing. You need to spend a lot of money as well, especially, you know, to generate traffic. All right, to educate yourself and so on. So it involves a lot of time and a lot of money as well. Okay, number five, you got to be flexible to change. All right, as I mentioned just now, as far as internet marketing is concerned, a lot of things change even within a period of 3 months or even shorter than that. Things change. All right, so basically, you know, you got to be flexible to change. All right, things that work 3 months ago may not work today, so you got to be able to change. I mean, put it this way, you know, previously when I was giving seminars on internet marketing, there was no Google, there was no what do you call it? They don't have special social media at that time. There are so many things that are missing during those times. But today we got so many new things, and you got to be flexible to be able to change, to use these new things as well. All right, so it is important to be flexible to change. The way you do things as well change. All right, as far as the internet is concerned, there's so many things there that you have to keep on learning and testing and so on. All right, and change in the sense that as well, you got to test and track. All right, you got to test and track because what you do may not necessarily work today. All right, or what you have worked, things that work may not work today. So basically, you got to test and track. Especially, your website, getting traffic, your conversion, and so on. You got to test and track, like, a lot of people do split testing, A/B testing, and so on. So basically, there's a lot of flexibility to change because whatever work, okay, you can still improve on it. All right, so that is what flexibility to change means here, okay? Number 6, you got to be a risk taker as well because you do not know for certain that things are going to work, all right? You may have an idea to come up with a product, okay? Okay, you do your market research and so on. Well, the high chances is that it is going to be successful, but you believe that, sometimes it does not work. But you cannot wait for things to be perfect, all right? You got to take action and take the risk as well, all right? There are a lot of people, on the internet who take risks as well, especially, when you spend a lot of money coming out with products and then generating traffic, and the advertisement itself may not work. So basically, you take a lot of risk as well. Okay, risk is eminent. Actually, it's not only in internet marketing. In anything that we do in life, there is a certain amount of risk. So we got to take calculated risk. Okay. Now, number 7, we got to think big. All right, you got to think big. You cannot think small. Like anything outside there, you got to think big because if you are thinking of just, okay, I'm going to try to do internet marketing and see what happens, you will not be successful. You got to be thinking big because there are people there, especially even teenagers, who are earning thousands of dollars every single month, all right, by doing internet marketing, by promoting products on the internet and so on, all right. So basically, you got to think big, all right. You got to think big because if the teenagers, can earn hundreds of thousands of dollars, well, what about you? So you got to think big, all right? It's not a matter of earning a few $100s. Of course, you start with a small amount first, but then you got to think big. Eventually, you got to think about, earning 6-figure, 5-figure, 6-figure, even 7-figure income, all right? That's what you got to think about, all right? Whatever you think about, you bring about. Remember that, all right? Number 8, well, this is important, especially in internet marketing. You got to remain focused on what you do because on the internet, there's so many new things. Everybody out there come up with new products, new softwares, and so on, new courses, and so on, new strategies, all right? So basically, you got to get rid of the shining object syndrome and focus on what is important. All right, I personally receive email every single day or from people promoting all sorts of softwares, all sorts of courses, and so on. If you want to listen to everybody, I tell you, you fall for everything and you will never be successful because success is all about focus, all right? Remember what you want and, all right, focus on what you're doing, all right? And I believe in internet marketing, one of the most important things that you can do is to build your list. Okay, building a list is the critical part of internet marketing, all right? And put this way, there's so many software, so many courses outside there. Every day you have courses coming in, recently I came across people talking about TikTok, the social media site and so on. So basically, and also on drop shipping for that matter. I tell you, I'm not involved with all these things. Why should I spend my time and money on investing in all these things? I cannot be knowing everything. I rather focus my effort on knowing a few things, a few good things, and focus on those. Okay, so you must remain focused. Remember this, don't fall for the shining object syndrome. Because when you fall for the shining object syndrome, it means that, you think that, you're going to miss out on this if I don't go in. If I don't buy this software, I'm going to miss out on it. No, that's what they're doing. They give you scarcity mentality, okay, urgency and so on. So basically, you got to stay clear. You must start thinking, what do I want, okay? What is going to bring me there? What are the things that can bring me to where I want to go? And focus on those, that's all. All right, so don't go and focus on so many things. There are so many courses outside there. Courses on Pinterest, courses on Instagram. Focus on what you want to do. All right, 1 or 2 of it, that's good enough. Social media, there's so many social media there. And you're going to focus on every single thing. You don't have the time, all right, to focus on it. Rather focus on a few things and become good at it. Okay. And the last thing, I believe that, persistency plays a very, very important role in whatever you do, especially internet marketing as well. All right. You may be creating a website, promoting, and so on. If it doesn't give you much return, then you got to try again and try again and try again. Of course, you got to track, all right, track and change. So that is the most important thing. You got to be persistent, because I believe that, a lot of people give up along the way because they don't have a proper mindset. They don't have the goal and the persistency to hold on. All right. It will happen, but you got to take time. And remember that I believe that it's so important that you got to focus on what you do. There are a few important things in internet marketing. Like I said, internet marketing is not rocket science, all right? It is not rocket science. What you need is what? You need to have a product, all right? You need to have a product. Number 2, you need to have a website to showcase your product. Number 3, you got to have automation. And number 4, you need to drive traffic. That's it. That's the best basic of it, all right? All the things, how you do it. Oh, I tell you, although there are a lot of technicalities, especially internet marketing, got to learn a lot of things, but just focus on the basic. Remember, everything boils down to basic. What are the basic things, and go for it, all right? And the most important basic thing I believe in internet marketing is building a list. Okay, so you got to learn how to build a list, and once you have a list, then you can start making money. Okay, so that's all I want to share with you today. I hope that you learned something here. All right, let me summarize with you. I talked about internet marketing mindset, and again, this is only my opinion. Take it with a pinch of salt. All right, and although it refers to internet marketing, this is actually for anything at all, right? Number 1, you need to have patience. Number 2, you need time and commitment. Number 3, you got to learn. Education is important and it's ongoing. Number 4, you need to have money. You got to invest money as well to make money. Number 5, you got to be flexible to change. All right. Number 6, you got to be a risk taker. Number 7, you got to think big. Think big. All right. And number 8, you got to focus on what you do. Don't fall for the shiny object syndrome. And number 9, you got to be persistent. You got to persist on what you do. It may not happen now, but keep on persisting and persisting. And I'm sure, at the end of the day, you will see success. Okay? So I hope that you learned something here. And if you like what you see and hear, please feel free to like, to share, to comment. And also, if you are on YouTube, please free to subscribe to my channel to follow me. Okay? So this is all from me for today. All right. I will see you tomorrow night again, where I'm going to talk about network marketing. So that's all. Richard Quek here from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.